What if the biggest secret in Nemesis was never revealed in Season 1? What if the final episode was only setting up something much darker for the future? Netflix has still not confirmed everything fans want to hear, but the silence around Nemesis Season 2 is actually making viewers even more curious. And after that ending, there is no way the story can simply stop here. Too many questions were left unanswered, too many characters were hiding the truth, and the final moments of the season felt less like an ending and more like the beginning of a much bigger nightmare. Fans are already creating theories online, trying to connect hidden details from the last few episodes, and some viewers believe the next season could completely change the meaning of everything we saw before. The strange part is that many clues were hiding in plain sight from the very start, but most people missed them during their first watch. And if those clues really mean what fans think they mean, then Season 2 may become darker, more emotional, and far more dangerous than anyone expected. The ending of Season 1 left viewers shocked because almost every major character was forced into impossible choices. Trust was destroyed, relationships were broken, and the emotional damage from the final episodes changed the entire tone of the series. The main character started the story trying to survive a dangerous situation, but by the end of the season, that same person looked completely different. The fear, betrayal, and pressure slowly turned them into someone colder and harder to understand. That transformation may become the heart of Season 2 because Netflix dramas often focus on how pain changes people over time. And in Nemesis, pain became almost impossible to escape. Every decision had consequences, and every truth created even bigger lies. That is why fans believe the next season will not simply continue the story. Instead, it may completely raise the stakes and push every character into darker territory. One of the biggest reasons people are demanding another season is because the final episode answered almost nothing clearly. Instead of closing the story, it opened several new mysteries at the same time. Some viewers still believe one important character may secretly be alive. Others think a hidden group was controlling events behind the scenes from the beginning. There are also theories that the final betrayal was planned long before the audience realized it. When fans started rewatching earlier episodes, many noticed strange details in conversations, camera shots, and character reactions that suddenly felt much more important after the ending. This is exactly why the show created such strong online discussion. People are not only watching the story anymore, they are investigating it like a puzzle. Every line now feels important. Every silence feels suspicious. And that kind of fan attention is usually a very good sign for Netflix. Another interesting detail is how carefully the final scenes were created. The lighting became darker, the music became heavier, and even the faces of the characters looked emotionally exhausted. It felt like the world inside the show was slowly falling apart. Some fans think this was done on purpose to prepare viewers for a darker second season. Instead of focusing only on survival, Season 2 may focus more on revenge, emotional damage, and hidden power struggles between the characters. The people who once worked together may become enemies. Characters who looked innocent before may reveal shocking secrets. And the person viewers trusted the most may actually become the biggest danger in the story. That is why fans are still talking about the ending months later. The story created emotional questions instead of simple answers, and audiences love shows that make them think long after the episode ends. Netflix also understands the power of mystery. Sometimes the platform waits before making official announcements because suspense keeps viewers talking online. Every week without news creates even more theories, more social media posts, and more excitement. And right now, Nemesis is still receiving strong attention from fans who want to know what happens next. Some viewers believe the delay means Netflix is planning something bigger for the future of the series. Others think the creators are taking extra time to make Season 2 stronger and more intense than the first season. If that is true, then the wait could actually help the show instead of hurting it. A darker story, bigger twists, and more emotional drama could turn Nemesis into one of Netflix's most talked about thrillers. But the most important reason Season 2 feels necessary is simple. The story does not feel finished. The emotional journey of these characters still feels incomplete. The danger is still growing. The secrets are still hidden. And the ending created the feeling that something even worse is still coming. That final moment was not peace. It was a warning. a sign that the real battle may only be starting now. And if Netflix decides to continue the story, viewers should prepare for a season filled with betrayal, fear, revenge, and shocking truths that could change everything we thought we understood about Nemesis.